Hello. Hey, everybody. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Thomasina. Hello. How y'all doing? Can y'all hear me clearly? That's the first step. I want to make sure that everybody can hear me clearly. Let me know when you have an opportunity. Hey, Kelly. Okay, good. Thank you, Anita, so y'all can hear me clearly. Thank you, Thomasina. Okay. So I'm glad that y'all are here tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have had a winter storm in Texas, and it has been insane, to say the least. It started on Sunday morning at around 2:24 a.m. I heard sizzling and then a pop. All power went out. We were without power until Thursday. Then power came on. And I'm talking about it was so freaking cold. First, I went to my mom's house because her power is on. And one of my nephews came over there with us. Then her power went out right before we went to bed. So we slept in the cold. Next morning, we woke up. All of us went to my sister's house. On the way home, my nephew's lights came on, so he went on to his house, and we spent the rest of the time at my sister's house. And she had water and power intermittently. It was going on and off. But, you know, my family is good. Everyone is doing well. My cousin, who y'all know, a pipe burst in her house. She's just keep her in your prayers, y'all, because it's a lot going on. So her house was completely flooded. It was like a waterfall going through her living room. But she's doing good. Thank everybody who checked on us. We are good. It has been some heck of a week, but we are good. Miss Kelly, you asked me a question above about Notary to Pro, right? Notary to Pro and Notary Stakes. I have never heard of Notary Stakes. I've heard of Notary to Pro, but look them up on Better Business Bureau, or if you have any questions about them, be sure to Google the name of the company and with the words scam behind it and see what comes up on Google, because surely you won't be the first one to hear of them. And let me know in the comments how they contacted you. Like, was it through SnapDocs? Because if it's through one of the reputable organizations, then more than likely they're legitimate and they have all of the credentials. Thank you, Thomasina. Yeah, we lost power. Okay, Deshaun, does your program help with getting a notary license? No. In order to get the certification, you have to go through the National Notary Association. They're the only ones that give you the official certification. And so, Anita, what are you talking about? Will you give the name of the person for which website? And Lawrence, no, Notary Express has been around for a long time. I've heard of them for years. The apostille training is still available. I'll put the link up. Y'all miss me, huh? Y'all got all kind of questions tonight. I'm glad, though. Thank you so much. Okay, there is that. Oh, so who builds websites in Africa? It was on the last video, and it was within the comments. I'd have to find it, but if you go back to the last video, it was there. I posted it several times. It's not going to be that easy for me to find it just right now. Shucks. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. You might be in luck. I think I just found it, and I'm putting it in. So it's hard for me to do this, y'all. Go back over videos and find stuff. So it's better for y'all to do it. I just put the link within the description for you. I just put the link there. Let me see if I can share. Oh, I was able to share it again with a shorter link. Maybe that'll be better. So I just put 2 different links in there. Hey, Express Yaya, thank you for coming. This is your first time joining. You've heard so many good things about me. I'm here to be informed and in the know. Awesome. Yes, Kelly, we do have an Apostille Facebook group. I sent out a link via email. If you didn't get it, just on Facebook, search for Solutions by TJ Apostille. Those words should help you find it. Thank you, Jay Rena. I appreciate it. I come on here trying to look cute for y'all. Hey, Brenda. Yeah, we did have the Apostille Q&A on last Tuesday. It should be uploaded this week. I've look in the back in the membership area, and all stuff will be there. Hey, Miss Sarah, how you doing? Thank you. Y'all like my nails? Okay, so I'm sure a lot of you saw my video this week. And one of my mentors, we did a video. I did videos with one of my mentors because he showed me this program and I was just floored by it because of all that it has to offer to our community, right? As notaries. And of course, when I find something out, man, good, bad, you take it, you don't take it. I want to share with you what I'm doing and, you know, whatever in the world I have to offer you guys, just so that you can see. And one of the things that's important to me is keeping up with my finances, making sure that my credit is straight, making sure that from a business standpoint, my taxes are in order. And so he showed me this system that when I use that system from my job, it automatically put an extra $400 in my pocket. And I was tripping. I was like, whoa, okay, show me more. And so after that, we went on and he showed me the interior of that system. And I was so excited about it that I wanted to bring him on tonight and share with you. His background is tripping just a little bit. And so he probably looks like he has a gold grill, but that's okay. It's his background. How are you? You're on mute. Unmute yourself real quick.
Okay. There we go.
So all that's right. His Zoom background, y'all. This is Robert Webster. Robert, you can go on and introduce yourself.
Hey, everybody. Thank you for having me on tonight. My name is Robert L. Webster. I'm a business owner, just like most of you guys. And I also work a job. So I run a business. And I'm trying to be successful financially, just like most people. And I'm definitely trying to leave a legacy for my next generation, also, just like most people. I ran into a man who I did some security for. One of my businesses, I own a security firm. And I was doing some executive protection for him. You know, he's a pretty well-off individual, you know, 600 million is his net worth. And he told me he took a liking to me and he asked me if I wanted to learn some wealth building strategies. And those strategies changed my life. You know, I mean, in 2 years of just using the strategies, I got myself and my family debt free just in 2 years. And then I've been learning more and more and more strategies. And these are things that wealthy people do in order to maintain their wealth. And I've been learning those particular strategies because most of us just aren't taught these rules and so-called secrets. You know, a lot of people look at them as secrets and actually they are because we just haven't been taught them, you know, but I love it. And I love sharing the information with as many people as possible because, you know, I was in that position until somebody shared it with me. You know, and that's exactly how we grow, you know, by teaching others. You know, if you want to be wealthy and you have something that can help someone, then be an asset to them and teach them. And that's how you gain wealth. Zig Ziglar, I think he put it like this. He said, if you want to become a millionaire, then go help 1 million people. Well,
absolutely.
That's the key. That is definitely the key. And I'll go ahead and spit out these strategies. It's tax minimization, debt elimination, credit elevation, and asset accumulation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one thing I ask a lot of people is I always ask them, you know, what is your most expensive, your highest household expense? And most people say their mortgage, and some say their car because they're driving a Jag or a Escalade or something, you know. But nobody ever says their tax liability. And that's really your highest household expense, the amount of money you're losing to taxes every month. You know, we don't look at it as an expense because we don't realize that we can minimize our taxes legally. You see, you can minimize that expense just like you can minimize other expenses. And by minimizing your tax liability, you can increase your take-home pay, your cash flow, $500, $600, $700, $800, $900 every month back into your pocket. You know, that's just a simple strategy. You know, if you ever wondered why people like Donald Trump or other wealthy people pay $750 in taxes and they do that legally and they make millions,
Right.
well, it's because they understand tax minimization. And you all have the right to minimize your taxes. We all do. We just got to learn how to do it legally.
Absolutely. And so, Robert, I wanted you to introduce you to my crowd. This is my family. Like the people that you see here right now is 76 eyes on us, right?
Okay.
Everybody, while you're on here, if you're new here, thank you for coming. I appreciate you. My name is TJ with Solutions by TJ. This is my mentor, Mr. Robert Webster. And I have him here because I understand that a lot of you are just getting into the notary business. And for a lot of you, this is your first business, period. And that is crucial. Number one, it's crucial for you to understand the taxation for a business and how to take advantage of the tax benefits that you get from having a home-based business. The other stuff is cash flow management. And since you're in this opportunity, like if you've been with me anytime, you know my heart is to set all of us free. My New Year's resolution for every single person that's in my family, and that includes you, was for you to make $10,000 to $20,000 per month starting this year, starting 2021. And it is doable. I've gotten so many calls from this week from people who had never gotten a job on SnapDocs saying, man, SnapDocs contacted me. Other people who are getting jobs saying, my God, it was just, you were right. You know, there is an overflow of work. $10,000, $20,000 is easy with this, y'all. It's easy. So it's important for us to take on some monetary concepts and begin knowing where our money is going, what we're spending money on, having some type of budget, having a plan to pay down our debt, increase our credit, and live the life that we want to live because, you know, credit is just leverage. So as you build your credit, you're in a business now. So you can build your personal credit, you can build your business credit, and all that'll be is leverage for your life, for your kids, and for your children's children. So, like I always say, y'all, it's about legacy building, and y'all are part of my legacy. And since I saw value in what Mr. Webster is doing, what do you call yourself? The Black Robin Hood?
The financial Robin Hood.
Oh, okay, the financial Robin Hood. You know I'm gonna mess it up. Y'all know I'm
It's
already
okay.
the
Yep,
financial Robin Hood. Taking the strategies of the rich and giving them to the poor. Is that it?
that's right. That's exactly right, sister.
So I saw a lot of value in that. I know y'all were asking me questions, and of course, I like that. You know, if I don't have the answer, man, I'm gonna let you know straight up. I don't know, but I think Thomas asked me a question last week before last, about mileage and being able to calculate your mileage. Well, Robert showed me a tool called the Cash Flow Manager, and we have videos coming up all this week. This is the guy that's in those videos, and in that Cash Flow Manager, there are places for you to take pictures of your receipts to calculate your mileage and just all kinds of stuff. It's so cold. You even have something in the back where you can roadside assistance. So, you know, we travel a lot. We're going from place to place to place. Most roadside assistance, I was with AAA before this, that was $19 a month. Now I'm with this one, and you know, it's already in my program, so I'm good. So it's a whole system, and I believe that everyone here will benefit from it. Robert, if they want to talk to you one on one, how can they do so? Do you have like a Calendly link or?
Yes, winandfinance.net. Winandfinance.net. That will give you a date and a time that you can have a 15-minute consultation call with me, and I can answer any questions you might have, and I can introduce you to the program so you can understand a little bit more about how all of it works. And it's really good because most of you out here are business owners and trying to start your notary business. And the sad thing is we haven't been taught how to take advantage of the tax deductions that are offered to business owners. You know, there are over 455 plus tax deductions that business owners can take, whether you're a small business or whether you're a big business. It doesn't matter whether you got a home-based business. So these are the strategies that help us to keep your money. You know, I had another gentleman, forget his name, not Eric Worre, but there's a gentleman on, he's pretty well known. I can't remember his name right now, but he said, it doesn't matter how much you keep. I mean, how much you make. What matters is how much you keep. You know, if you make 100,000 this year and you only get to keep 70,000, that's a $30,000 loss, whether it's taxes or whatever. You know, that's $30,000 that could have went into an investment account for you. You know, you could have been buying a piece of America with that. So we have to learn to keep the majority of what we make. And that's going to be the very first strategy.
Absolutely. And, you know, I mean, what I liked about speaking to Robert is everything that he told me was legitimate. I mean, he was able to show me immediately how everything happens, you know. He took me through it one on one. So yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I've in the chat if you guys want to talk to him. He has a small baby, and I know he has to get to his baby. But as you watch the videos this week, we're taking you into the back part. We're talking to you deeper about what's involved in this. And I liked it. I liked it. I think that you will too. I say schedule a little time, 15 minutes just to talk to him and find out more for yourself. Of course, if you get Mile IQ, you're going to pay for it, right? I can't remember what it costs, but there's a cost to it. If you get some type of QuickBooks or something like that, something to hold your expenses, you're going to pay for it. So of course, with the software that he's talking about, there is a fee. But the lowest category that you can get in on is like $19 and something, correct?
Yes, $19.95. Yep, and every that you pay is tax deductible also. So it's a business expense.
Exactly. It's tax deductible. Yep. So, I mean, it would just behoove you to just take a look at it. That's my spiel on it.
Definitely. And then a lot of you out here are parents, just like myself. We're family members. You know, you travel, you go to family reunions, you take trips. You know, well, you know what? When you're a business owner, we don't go on vacations, y'all. We take business trips, and we write those business trips off as a business expense. We have children. Well, you know what? We hire our children into our business and we pay them a salary. And that's another business expense.
Absolutely.
All right. Your children have soccer, baseball, dance, violin. You know what? All of that stuff can be a business expense. All right. This is what happens. If you're paying your kids college tuition, did you know that could be a business expense? You see, it's so many things, so many. My daughter, she's 19. She's a sophomore in college. I lease her a 2020 Volkswagen. And you know what? It's a fringe benefit because she's an employee of my home-based business. So, you see, these are simple strategies, folks, you know, and it'll help you keep more of the money that you earn. And we can go on. I can go on all night, honestly, you know, but I'll tell you this one thing. I had a trucking company for about 14 years. I had 8 trucks and 4 box trucks. Each one of my 18 wheelers was grossing anywhere between 80 and 120, 130,000 every year. So I was making some really good money, but I was writing big checks to Uncle Sam, fat checks every year. Okay. Because I simply was uninformed. I had a good tax man. Yeah, I thought, quote unquote, you know, good tax man, but he was uninformed as well, or he wasn't real. I say a tax man is like your dentist. You know, you're going to go see him twice a year, but you got to brush your teeth. You got to know how to floss. You got to know how to take care of those things, just like your money. And your money is even just as important. Okay. So having a good tax man isn't the key, because you have to know what to take the tax man so the tax man can do his job, because all he's going to do is plug the information in. But we have to learn these different strategies, because you're spending a lot of money on your lifestyle right now that's not a business expense. And many of you can change, and a portion of that can become business expense. And that can be anywhere from 5, 15, 20, 30, $40,000 a year in tax deductions. It's just, you know, we need to learn it. That's why she say my nickname is the financial Robin Hood. You see, these are the strategies that I would like to steal from the rich and share with all of us, you know, so that we can use it and get rich too.
Absolutely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And it's so, you know, if you look at the matriculation of you with my channel, for you all that have been here for a while, I've taken you from the point of how to become a notary. What is a notary? How to become a notary? How to build your notary business? How to make more money? Now we're at the point of making, you know, getting to the point of making $10,000 to $20,000 a month, and how to structure and build your business around that. It's, you know, I mean, hey, we are almost to March. It's tax season, and we need to start planning not for this year, but for next year's taxes. So this is an awesome time to start thinking about this, putting these strategies into play in your life, and get serious just about planning and getting yourself debt free. That's another thing that's just awesome to me. So one of the things that Robert showed me was with the W-4 that you fill out for your employer, right? And he took me to the IRS's website. Now, you know, somebody take you to the IRS website, it's full legit, no games with that. And he showed me the estimator on the IRS website. And I'll have him go through this with us. But the strategy that he showed me with that, I'm telling you, put an extra $400 in my pocket every month. So with that $400, I'm going to start paying other stuff down. And then when I get that paid down, I'm going to take all of the money that I was paying toward that and then pay something else down, right? So then it's a snowball effect. And I don't know if you guys follow Dave Ramsey and other financial gurus, but this is what they're all talking about. They didn't show us this part with this W-9 and where to actually get that money, that extra money to do that. See, people like you and me, we're living off of our paychecks, right? So you talking about put an extra $400 towards a bill. Where's that going to come from? Robert showed me where it came from. And I'm eternally grateful, because now it's something that I don't just know. I can share that with my daughter. I can share that with the rest of my family. And now they all know, because everybody, I mean, my whole family has some type of home-based business. So it is an awesome, awesome, awesome thing, y'all. Awesome thing.
Let me share this. Let me share this with your fans. Okay, it's a simple philosophy. It's capitalism. So in a capitalistic society, like, for example, many people are waiting a stimulus check. And what does the government expect most people to do with the stimulus check? Expect them to go and spend that money on products or services. So when you spend money on products or services, it helps to stimulate the national economy. So it's a stimulus check. So we have to look at it like this if we understand capitalism. If you have a business and your business offers products or services, whenever anyone purchases a product or service from your business, you and your business is helping to stimulate the national economy. So the government says, you know what? we will let you legally pay less taxes on your job so that you can bring home all of your money and use it to run your business, because your business does what? Stimulate the economy. You see, that's capitalism 101. That's what we're not taught. You see, most of us went to school, our parents, our grandparents, teachers, everybody tell us, go to school, get a good education so you can get a good what? A good job. They don't teach you to learn to build a good business, even if it's a home-based business, because business owners build wealth, all right? Employees build wealth for someone else. But if you're an employee and you have a home-based business, you can start building wealth for yourself just by learning the strategies that are set up in this capitalistic society. We just have to start speaking capitalism.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's here for us. I mean, there's like I tell y'all all the time, there's plenty of money to be made. It's one thing to make money, it's a whole nother thing to keep it. So let's make the money and keep it. And if you are in the position where you're transitioning from corporate to working for yourself, then hey, there's other opportunities for you to get even more money into your pocket from your paycheck from your employer as well, through that W-4. And did we do a video on that, Robert?
I think we did. I think we did. Yeah,
Okay,
I think we did.
perfect.
Because I think I did an example of a single mom with 2 kids.
Yes.
I think I may have did an example of that. Yes. Yeah.
Awesome.
And I'll tell you guys my personal story. In 2 years, this is what I did. When I came across this information, I minimized my taxes on my job. I'm a security director for a major brand hotel. And I brought home an extra $600+. So I took that 600, and that's just by minimizing my taxes. I took that 600 and I put it on my BMW car note. BMW car note was paid off in a year. All right. So now I got the BMW money and the tax money. I had about 13 and a half, almost $14,000 worth of credit card debt. All right. I took all of that money and paid off the credit card debt the next year, and I was debt free. You know, it's nothing like that. Putting yourself in a position where you got $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 to invest every month. You know, when you want to take a trip, you don't have to worry about what credit card you're going to put it on. You just go pull it out of your account and go pay for the trip. You know, everything you want to do, you can do. You know, I like a lot. You spoke about some of the financial gurus. I love what they teach, but they tell people, go get another job.
Yeah.
No, we don't want you to get another job, because now there's time away from your family. If you're working a full-time job and you go get a part-time job, there's only 20 hours you can put into that part-time job. That's 60 hours a week. I mean, you can't really put too much more without burning yourself out. Well, if you just simply learn to minimize your taxes on your first full-time job, that could be the same amount of money or more you can make on a part-time job.
Absolutely.
I mean, so strategies. You see, we have to understand that strategy will trump sales. All right, you can strategize yourself to building wealth, and it's. I swear, it's been a blessing to learn these strategies and be able to teach. I got a 19-year-old, like I said, be able to teach it to my 19-year-old and know that by the time she's my age, she'll be a millionaire. You know, that is a beautiful thing, just to know that you're leaving a serious financial legacy to your next generation. It's such a wonderful, it makes you wake up in the morning saying, hey, it's just another great day.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cecilia. I appreciate it. So yeah, hey, listen, I'm excited about it. Hey, schedule your own time to talk to Robert one-on-one for 15 minutes so that he can give you additional information and walk you through some things to show you what he showed me. And I promise you, you'll be just as impressed as I was. Okay. Well, we won't keep you from that baby much longer, Mr. Webster. We thank you for joining us this evening. We appreciate it. Kiss that beautiful, beautiful baby for us. And I'll make sure I'll give everybody your link again.
Awesome. You have a good night. And it was a pleasure. Thank you for having me on.
All right. Thank you. Okay, family. So I'm sure y'all saw that. I'll put the link in there again. I'll put it there again. Hey, Rena. It does. It sounds like Grant Cardone, and I mean, there's hey, we have to help each other, right? We're family. We have to help each other. We have to build each other up. And I'm going to tell y'all something that I've been doing. I've been getting on calls with people and talking to people about how you and I can create a circle of wealth together as a family. How we can build credit using using Dun & Bradstreet. So a lot of people ask me, do I need an LLC to get started in this business? No, you don't. I started out with as a sole proprietor. But as I go, I started the notary business as a sole proprietor, but I was investing in real estate even before that. So in real estate, I already had an LLC. But this is what I'm learning, and this is what I learned this week. Get an LLC, apply for a DUNS number with Dun & Bradstreet. It's free. That's step number one. Get an LLC, apply for a DUNS number with Dun & Bradstreet. I'm in the process of growing my credit profile, my business credit profile, to be an 80 for my paydex score. Once I get an 80 paydex score, we're going to create different pockets of 5 people each, right? And I'm going to help you grow yours, and you're going to help somebody else grow theirs. And within our family, this is what we're going to do. I ain't playing with y'all this year. I don't know why y'all thought I was playing. I'm not. This is what we're going to do in our family. And so I hope y'all are joining in with me, and circulate money around. When y'all pay me, I want to pay y'all back. I want to show y'all this, and put you in a position where you can utilize this notary opportunity to fund your dreams. Because listen, in order to become wealthy, right, and to have wealth that you can pass on from generation to generation, you can't take this notary business and just work it like a job. You can take this notary business and use it as your income and use it to fund you to your next project. Because now you have the time freedom. You create your own schedule. You have the finances to do it. You need to create a budget so you don't go over and, buy too much house, buy too much car, and you can fund your dream and live your dream lifestyle. One thing that I know about everybody, I don't care if it's a painter. If you just paint houses, you have a skill that other people need to know about. I don't know how to paint houses. I'd look like I was coloring out of the lines on a coloring book. I've seen people put the tape up and all of that. But when it comes down to it, the easiest way to paint, I'd have paint everywhere probably. So my point is, everybody has something to offer, regardless of what it is. Even if it's a street sweeper, garbage collector, you can start your own garbage collection company. You can start your own painting company. Whatever it is, you use this business to catapult you to something else, and business credit can help you do that. So that's just a little bit of where I'm taking us. You understand me? That's where I'm taking us. That's where we're on our way to. And I promise you, we are going to get there this year. Another thing that I'm doing, I have a conference that's coming up called it's called the Fund Your Freedom Conference. How to strategically quit your job, maintain your income, and fund your passion business, right? So let me say that again. The Fund Your Freedom Conference, how to strategically quit your job, maintain your lifestyle, and fund your passion business. That's all that this training is going to be about. And so I have attorneys coming. I have people who will be there talking about how to organize your business and invest in the stock market, how to invest in real estate using the extra money that you have, how to, it's just how to sell. One of my really, really, really close people that I'm talking to. Her name is Tony, and she's a sales expert. She's going to tell us how to get into title companies, how to build those relationships, how to network with people and get through the door and get that $200 title, direct connect that we all deserve. That's what my whole challenge is about. So that's what we're doing. In this time that I've been, in the house with this doggone storm and the lights going in and out, I have not forgotten about y'all, man. I've been thinking about y'all and just I hope you can see the progression where we're leveling further and further up in this business, and not just notary. We're using notary as the basis, as the foundation. But I'm taking you higher and higher and higher if you want to go. If notary is good enough for you, then that's cool. But at least with the notary, I want you to be able to have a retirement, right? To grow a retirement fund. And we're showing you how to do that as well. So it is all just so amazing. What are your thoughts on buying a vehicle with your EIN? I believe, hey, it's a business expense for you. I would personally talk to my tax person, and I have a tax person that I got for y'all too. She's amazing. I'm hoping that she'll be at the conference. Her name is Miss Business 101. That's what they call her, Miss Business 101. And she's a tax strategist. I think I've hopefully talked to her this coming week. But she talks about buying your vehicle as equipment for your business and calling it a capital expense. And it has to be so heavy, like it has to be a heavier piece of machinery. So certain vehicles fall into that bracket. And if I remember, a G-Wagon is one, the Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon, and there are others as well. But yeah, there are others as well. The conference will be virtual. The conference will indeed be virtual. The DUNS number is not like an EIN number. The DUNS number, is tied with Dun and Bradstreet, and it helps you to develop what's called a paydex score. And we'll get into all of that. I got somebody already in mind that's going to come and talk to us more about it. And he is just phenomenal. I sat in on a class with him last night. And so that, look at Raider. Jay Raider talking about, TJ, you look like money, talk like money. I love it. Hey, listen, I'm serious about this. I really, really am. You can use your home address for the DUNS number. Yeah, you have a home-based business, you can use your home address. I want to show y'all how to be in business, and in business the correct way, and not the old goofy, just ghetto way. There's a correct way to do it, and that's how we're going to do it, decently and in order. I'm going to show you all the tools, the tricks, and the trade. I don't have a marketer's education. I've had to learn how to market myself. Whole lot of trial and error. That's why I charge what I charge for mentorship, especially for real estate. All of the bumps and bruises I had to get you to the front of the line, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a credit score for businesses, Simone. Exactly. So I want everybody who is currently working in corporate America, there are two things. You're currently working in corporate America. I want you to put a 1 in the chat. You're currently doing the notary opportunity, and you're still working in corporate America. Put 1s in the chat. Okay, I see you, Miss Tawana. Who else? Okay, Yolanda. Okay. Awesome. There's quite a few of you. Okay, anybody else? If you are currently working in corporate America and doing this notary business on the side part-time, put a 1 in the chat. Thank my Facebook people for joining me. I do appreciate it. All right. All right. So awesome. So I think who just asked me for Tommy. I just put that link in there for the web lady. So now put a 2 in the chat if you are looking to transition from corporate America using the notary opportunity. Place a 2 in the chat. Hey, Henry. Place a 2 in the chat if you're looking to transition from your full-time job to the notary opportunity. Because this is where I'm taking y'all, people. This is my goal. I don't know what other channel you watch, right? I don't know who else you follow on the World Wide Web. I don't know who else you look at on YouTube. But let me be clear with you. My goal is to change your life. My goal is not just to be complete notary. I love the notary opportunity for what it can do for us. I love it. I have not seen anywhere else where you can make $10,000 to $20,000 doing something as easy as what we do. I'm here to change your life. So yeah, I talk about notary stuff, and I've taken you through a whole matriculation. What is a notary? How to become a notary, right? How to process the documents and sign documents with your clients. Now we're on to how to grow your notary business, how to become a $10,000 to $20,000 a month earner, how to structure and organize your business. You see where I'm going with this? Do you see where I'm going with this? Now I have a conference coming up. More details about that to come. I'm still getting speakers. If you know potential sponsors who may want to sponsor this event, hit me up at support@solutionsbytj.com. Again, that's support@solutionsbytj.com. Yeah, I'm taking y'all all the way. There's a whole matriculation to full wealth fooling with me. We're not stopping at notary, y'all. We're not stopping at notary. I want to teach you how to be on a beach in Tulum, in St. Thomas, chilling, doing what you do, and having everything on autopilot. So when you work, you can work from anywhere, number one. And when you work, you have other people working for you, so you can be there. You don't have to be there. I want to change your life. I want to change your life. And if you know anybody else who wants to change their life, tell them to come on. Send them our way. Have them join the family, Solutions by TJ, because we are a family, y'all. So I see everybody with the 2s. I see y'all. I see you. I see you. And I understand, Imani. I understand the fear. So Imani said a 2 at some point, but I'm scared. I get it. 1,000%. And I would recommend that you don't do it until you get to a certain income and you see how constant this money comes, right? And then you spend this time making sure that you get the income, you have enough money to save for the dry season. And my total recommendation is that you become a remote online notary if it's available in your state, because even during the mortgage dry season, they still making money. Did you get that? Even when it's dry season for mortgages, remote online notaries are still making 5,000 plus a month. So they may not be making 10 all month, but if you combine the 2 together, of course that gets you even faster to your desired income. I'm giving you all the juice, all the game, if you're ready for it. Now, of course, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've paid my dues. I've spent a lot of money learning what I learned. It ain't free. It has not been free for me. It ain't been free for nobody unless your mama and daddy pass it down to you. I'm not charging a whole bunch, but it's just not, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's cost involved for me to put on a conference. It's cost involved in equipment that I'm doing this doggone thing on. This is cost. I don't make it up. It's just cost. Oh, wow. Sarah just blew my mind. She said child supported offices in Texas are using RONs as well. Hello, Saint. It's opportunity in these streets. It's opportunity out here, y'all. So, you know what? Who is that? So, Irene, it's going to be something that's doable. I promise you. I haven't decided on everything just yet. But I am thinking, just to put you in the headspace, I'm thinking of the conference being about $167 to attend. But this is the difference between my conference. One is going to be 8 different speakers there. So for the apostille training, you had 1 speaker. For this training, it's going to be a 2-day conference, 8 speakers. And what I'm telling all of my speakers, listen, I don't want a general conference where you go in, people are motivated and they leave with nothing but motivation and don't know which way to turn. But then you want to offer them, all of this stuff to buy, but they're leaving with nothing. I want you to leave there with a plan and strategy of strategically how you're going to go from your full-time job to a full-time remote online notary to fueling your passion business where you chilling on the beach. It's doable, y'all. I ain't lying to you. It's doable. It's doable. It's doable. And I understand, everybody ain't ready to come where I'm going. I get it. And I understand that everybody just can't. But you're going to have to invest in yourself as much as I am investing in you. Because I'm investing my time. I'm investing my resources. I'm actually going out and finding people, man. And God is bringing so many awesome people to me just for you. Because that's what I pray for. Because if people don't have a heart like mine, I don't want them nowhere around me. And as soon as I find people in my midst who don't have a heart like mine, if it's all about the money, and you're not really trying to help people, you're not organized, you're not following through right, hey, I got to get you off of my team because I can't introduce you to my family unless you're top notch and you follow through with what you say you're going to do. So I'm telling y'all, it's an investment in yourself, but it's dadgum well worth it. It is well worth it. It is well worth it to invest in yourself to skip the freaking line. And you're going to leave with stuff that is tangible for you to do. A plan. Not just a plan, but the actions to go with that plan. And then we'll create a Facebook group, of course, for some accountability to see that they're going to plan through. We got a whole bunch of stuff going on, y'all. And there's more to come. So I'm excited about, we have the challenge that's going on, the Get Money Challenge. People are doing well in that challenge. Jerron came on. He is doing so doggone good. I'm so proud of Jerron. I'm so proud of my cousin, Joselle. So proud of freaking Nico. She's making connections. This week is going to be amazing for her. So proud of freaking Kelly. Kelly done been through hell and back, and she's still swinging and fighting through it. So proud of my people, y'all. Carla is in there. We had a whole I'm talking, I can't even call what kind. We had a meeting that was so good that we didn't even want to get off the phone. So we just stayed on the phone while we were doing other things and just listening to each other breathe because the energy of just being with each other was so strong and so powerful. It was amazing. So I've been thinking about how to get everybody else to be a part of the challenge. And it won't be, of course, if the fee goes down, the Get Money Challenge is for a whole different group of people. The Get Money Challenge is for people who want to go after direct business. The first level of getting to that $10,000 to $20,000 level is they want to get direct business. And so I teach them how to do that. And I give them the tools, techniques, and strategies to ultimately open their own agency where they have other notaries going out working for them. So they have title companies coming to them, giving them jobs, and they hire notaries to go out and do the work. That's what the Get Money Challenge is ultimately about. And then I'm thinking about another challenge for this Fund Your Freedom. And we're going to do the Fund Your Freedom Challenge. More on that to come, super, super short. I'll be posting in our community. You'll see some posts, and during this week, I may get back on live just to chit chat with y'all and share some things, because all of this stuff is in motion. It's all in motion right now. My guys in India are working on it. I've hired a consultant to help walk me through, the process. I have people all over that are coming together to make this thing happen. If you have any free time, hello? I might need you on the back end to work a camera or to work something. I don't know. Hit me and say, TJ, I'm available to help at support@Solutions by TJ. If you've emailed me before, email me again. You know I got too much stuff going on. If you can help in any way on the back end, let me know. Support@solutionsbytj.com. June, I forgot about that. Miss June. Miss June is in the challenge. Killing it. Miss June has done since she came in. She's done a lot of closings, and she said I had 10 with Amrock. I do, Tommy. I have a full plan. The funny part about it, though, y'all, and it just kind of trips me out when I think about it. I had a plan for y'all before I had one for myself. I be thinking about, okay, what's the plan for them? You know what I mean? What can I do for them? I ain't even have my own New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution is coming from what I can do to elevate you. And in that process, of course, man, God gonna, he got me. He has me. I'm certain of it. He has me. So, June, what are you talking about? You met a guy that does direct mail. He does direct mail for what? He directly mails title companies. What does he do? What's the direct mail for mail out cards? All right, Carissa. Look at Carissa, y'all. You have encouraged me to invest in myself and set goals that I thought would never happen. Finally hit my 2K goal for the month and more. Yay! That 2K is just the beginning, honey bunny. That 2K is just the beginning. Yeah, we're going to take our place within this economy, within this world, and we're going to live well, y'all. We're eventually going to be investing in gold and silver and Bitcoin and everything else. Somebody asked, when will the conference take place? Right now, it's scheduled for the weekend of March 20th through the 21st. And of course, there's more to come about it. But get ready. If you need to make some money in the meantime, mystery shopping is always open. I don't know how y'all doing. Let me know what y'all had did this month in mystery shopping. Let me put the link up. How much money have y'all made so far in mystery shopping? June, I still don't understand what are the cards for? Like, who are you mailing cards out to? Yes, Miss Yolanda. Iman, you know what? Let me tell you a secret with mystery shopping. It never has to be slow. You call them and they'll give you jobs. It's sort of just like the notary stuff, which is so cool and so crazy at the same time, because you build these relationships, you get in real good with people, and then you call them and say, hey, I'm in this area and I want to do some mystery shops. What you got? Make up something for me. And they do it. I ain't lied to y'all yet. Just try it. Come back and let me know how that worked. Awesome. TJ, I have about 6 invites for Clubhouse if anyone needs one. Yolanda, I think that they have to be on your contact list. I don't really know how to do that. Okay, June. So the mail outs go to title companies. Got it. All right, Cecilia. All things Nada Jean, $313 in mystery shopping. Jay Rena, 145 so far. Very part-time. Simone Shannon. Okay, so let me tell you what mystery shopping is. So we have a video on it. There's another video that was done by me and Nico, and we are talking about another opportunity to make money. You can start doing it, man. You look at the videos, learn how to do it in one day, and you're at the door actually doing it and implementing what you learned the very next day. And mystery shops are, say for instance, you are, I don't know, Mark Cuban, and you want to know if Fry's is actually actively selling your computer, or Walmart. So you hire somebody, a mystery shopper, to go into Walmart, go to the back and ask a couple of questions. And then after you ask those questions, you go and fill out a survey. So they may ask questions like, did the rep tell you about such and such computer? Did they tell you about the features? Did they ask you questions about what you have now? Those type of questions. And then Mark Cuban pays you for going into Walmart and getting those questions for him. That's basically what mystery shopping is. So if you look at the link at the bottom of the screen, that's where you can find it. Awesome. So Thomasina, you love GN is general notary work, making cash money every day from my Google business page. And so I'm going to put up, that's another thing I'm going to do pretty soon. That's another video that's coming up, how to set up your Google business page. Henry, where do I begin as a mystery shopper? So follow that link, Henry. Once you pay for mystery shopping, this is very, very important. Once you pay, email me and say, I've paid for mystery shopping at support@solutionsbytj.com. So pay for it using that link, then email me at support@solutionsbytj.com, and I'll forward all of the information to you. Look at Asha. Asha said, I have my own schedule for mystery shopping. It's about relationships for sure. Same with title companies. Asha, how much have you made this month in mystery shopping? Zonia, did you pay already? If you paid already for mystery shopping, go on and email me and I'll email you back tonight. Now remember, y'all, I don't have hot water still. And it was 71 degrees in Houston. It didn't went from 10 degrees to freaking 71 degrees. This is crazy. I don't have hot water, so after I get off of here, me and the girls who are upstairs, my daughter and my niece, we got to go to either my mama's house or my cousin's house to go take a shower. I know it's real ghetto, but I don't have hot water. So I'm saying that to say, if I don't get a chance to email you tonight, which I'm going to try to do that, then I'll email you first thing in the morning. All right, Cecilia, you said you have about 6 shops to do this week. Awesome. Zonia, there's the link. Let me know if you've already paid. Email me at support@solutionsbytj.com. T. Scott, Google business page. So you can create a page on Google. It's called, you create a Google business page. GN stands for General Notary Work. So in the apostille training, one of the things that I show them how to do is create their own Google business page. And I have a whole video that I'm going to share with you guys too to show you how to do the same thing. So for the apostille offer, people come to them and hire them to do the apostilles, but they also see that they do remote online notarizations. They do notary signings, mortgage documents, and general notary work. And with general notary work, in Texas at least, and you need to look this up for your state, but there's a mileage charge that you can charge. There is a $6 fee that you can charge for the document. And then there's a service fee. And that service fee is whatever you say your service fee is. So, okay, so Tommy Wilkins said, try OnSource. You do vehicle inspections for insurance companies and bank lenders. You just need a smartphone and their app. I've done this before my notary picked up. Awesome. Thank you, Tommy. OnSource. Let me write that down. I got to write that down, y'all. Give me a minute. I'll just start a new one. OnSource. Okay, thank you, Tommy. Y'all write that down. Yeah, the apartments pay the most. I know, Jay Marina, that doggone mystery shopping is addictive. So June, this is what I think about the mail outs. And I like the mail outs. How much did he charge you to do the mail outs? You said I think 300 to 500 mail outs. And Henry said, we go look also. I'll do videos on these, y'all. We go look. I'll research them. Hey, Henry and Tommy, can y'all email me? I think Tommy, you emailed me, but Henry and Tommy, please email me, and I want to probably have y'all on to talk about OnSource and we go look, so we can just tell the family about it. And if you don't want to be videoed, no problem. You can give me the information and I'll do it. And they say we go look pays every week. The Romance Keeper, it depends on how many. The highest was $50. June. What's his contact information, June? Put it in there just in case other people want it. So yeah, I'm excited about that, y'all. Make sure that you like this video because it helps my ranks go up so other people can find these videos. June, you can't write just one word, baby. I don't know what in the heck you talking about. The highest was 50 cent per card or 50 cent per 300. Like I can't read this. But I'm excited. As you can see, we got a lot going on, a lot happening in the background. And I just believe in my whole heart that God's favor is completely upon me and upon you. And I'm excited about it. I believe that it's time for us to level up. We've been through hell and back. I don't know about you, Saint, but me, her, she, raise my hand. I've been through hell and back. I got the smoke on my clothes to prove it. But it's my time, y'all. And I'm going to seize my time with everything that I have. So if it looks like I'm working a lot, if it looks like I'm doing a lot, man, I'm doing a lot because I have a vision for you. And I want to see you get there. And that's just going to make my dreams come true, to be honest with you. So I'm excited. I'm excited. Every time I hear good news about y'all, I get excited. I do this little dance and this little scream. My daughter comes running. I get so freaking excited. Miranda called me and she was like, girl, when I first started following you, I said, ooh, what TJ said is true. So it got to be true. But she just didn't see those jobs coming in. She was like, dang, I'm doing everything. What am I doing wrong? And I said, Miranda, I kept giving her advice. Do this. Don't just let them send the notification. You call after the notification. You build relationships. You get a good friend. Miranda did every single thing I told her to do to the T. Miranda's making big money now. I mean, she stays booked and busy in notary stuff. Really, really, really. Her husband is doing well. The family is doing mystery shopping. It's life changing, man. I'm here to change your life. I ain't lying. I'm here to change your life. I will, Sabrina. Okay, awesome. I will, yeah. If you email me regarding the mystery shopping, I'm about to get off of here, so I can definitely go and make sure that I get that to everybody tonight. I'm gonna do my best. Now, keep in mind, I ain't got no hot water, y'all. So me and these children gotta go take our shower. But I'm gonna get off of here now, and go on and go to the support email to make sure that y'all get what y'all need. I love y'all to life, man. I feel in my Shalonda LaRojo say that y'all love me back, and I thank you for it. I need it. Y'all give me strength, man. Y'all's vibe is awesome. I'm so happy to always get a chance to come and spend Sunday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time with you. Thank you all for just coming and chill with me. And I pray that you get as much out of me as I get from you, because I am blessed by you indeed. Y'all have a good week, and I have more information to come, and I'm excited. All right. Love y'all to life. It's just starting, y'all. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. All right. Bye.